Assalamu alaikum. Today I want to talk about the things that when you omit them on Salat, you will not do a Sujudu al-Qabli. These are the pillars of Salat. The pillars of Salat, when you omit any one of them on Salat, you need to pay them back, or if you cannot pay them back, you don't have the strength to pay them back, then you will cancel that particular rakah where you have omitted the pillar on Salat. Let's give an example. We have pillars like a ruku'. If you omit ruku' on Salat, you will need to come back for that ruku'. Then we're going to tell you what you're going to do. If you omit sujud on Salat, you're going to come back for that particular sujud. Then I'm going to tell you what to do. So let's give an example. For ruku', after you had read surah, after Surah Al-Fatiha, you are supposed to go for ruku'. But because you felt, maybe because you are standing, and after standing, you can go for either ruku' or you go for your sujud. So you went for your sujud instead of going for ruku'. So you have omitted a ruku'. So what do? Now you are at sujud. It's very simple. You remember, you will not continue that salat like that. You will come back, you stand up. After you had stood up, okay, you will now go back to your ruku' to observe the ruku'. Then you will go back for your sujud. Now don't forget that while you are trying to make up for the ruku', you have omitted. When you remembered on sujud, you have made sujud. That means you have added an extra sujud to your salat. Then what do? You are going to make for prostration or forgetfulness, which is called al-ba'di after your taslim. Now, let's give an example of a sajda on salat. That is prostration. You stood up after ruku' in your salat. You have gone for the first sajda, sujud. You are supposed to go for the second. You now went up. What do? Even you have started to recite Surah Al-Fatiha on salat, there is no problem. You will not continue like that. You need to come back to make up for what you have missed, because it is a pillar on salat. So you go back to do that sajda, that sujud. After you have done it, then you will come back again to start your Surah Al-Fatiha. You have added to your salat. You have added the standing to your salat. For example, you started to recite Surah Al-Fatiha, you have added to your salat. Then what do? You will do a sujud al-ba'di after you have made the final taslim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.